Got beautiful old sun there, which my favorite name for is a name my dad came up with, calling it Della. And one time we were at a beach in North Carolina called Topsail Island Beach, and he told me about that for the first time. I was about 16, maybe 17. He told me about the name he gave the sun, and then I shit you not. Let me put some sunglasses on right quick. I shit you not, he told me about it, and then literally in the fucking sky, on the horizon of the ocean, from the East Coast, spelled out D-E-L-L-A, which of course spells Della. Thought that was cool, but I had another idea right after I uploaded that last one, and I want to talk about personal finance, because like I said, I like money a lot. I don't want to... my production value is shit, if you can't tell. But, so personal finance. I think a lot of people have no clue about it. And since I'm, got this in the truck now, because I'm going to start studying in my downtime in this truck. A lot of people don't know about it or really give a shit about it. So I'm going to break down some of the strategies I've come across in my more recreational study of personal finance, which I don't know what type of finance I really want to do yet. I got to dig more into that space. Of course, I got to get with the company first. Being an investment advisor sounds pretty dope. Being an analyst, I could do that, but I'd rather be an investment advisor. And I really want to get involved with merging DeFi and TradFi. That'd be sick, because they need to get merged, and they're getting merged right now. But that's the frontier. That is the financial frontier. And I don't know if y'all knew this, a lot of money is to be made on the frontier. It's like the Wild West, sort of. It's not as wild as it used to be. Obviously, the frontier started in 2008 when the enigmatic Satoshi Nakamoto made his golden boy Bitcoin. That's a big digression. So back to personal finance. There's three main pillars of expenditure from your personal finances that you can actually cut down on quite substantially with a few slight life tweaks. And I know some people might not want to do that, and some people just got to get over themselves. Anyhow, pillar number one, these are the three biggest. I forgot the exact statistic, but I'm pretty sure these three alone account for 60 to 70% of your expenditures over a given year. Those three are transportation, housing, and food. So, some things you can do, some things I'm going to do and have been doing so far. I still live with my folks at 22 because rent-free is better than having to deal with tenants and rent and shit. So, but to knock down on that housing thing and you want to live on your own, you can do what's known as a house hack. And best way I've found to do this, and I've actually helped some buddies of mine change their entire financial point of view after telling them about this stuff. You can get a house hack, which is you either have a house that you Airbnb out a room in somewhere, like maybe a basement if it's a finished basement house. But best way I've seen to do it is to get a multi-family unit and either Airbnb out like a duplex or a triplex or a quadplex, and either Airbnb out the that was a fucking cop. Ain't get me, bro. Ooh. But you Airbnb out the other sides of it, or rent out the other sides of it, and you live in one of those. And that's a nice one because it's scalable. You can live there for a few years, then hop into another one and do it again. Hop into another one and do it again. Once you get it depends on what unit you're getting. If you get two quadplexes, damn, you're winning, bro. You got 8 doors if you move into your own place after that. Pillar number 2, which is I'm going to tackle transportation next. This one is the one that's harder to negotiate, but there's a few things you can do. I don't drive on my own dime really at all that much anymore. On the weekends, I'm usually in the house studying because partying was great. It was great in college. It's not fulfilling. I don't get fulfillment out of it. really what gives me the biggest source of fulfillment, and this might sound fucked up, is seeing my bank account grow. So, yeah. Transportation. You can move closer to work, get a different job closer to you, choose to bike if it's feasible, or swap out your car for a more fuel economic car unless you need a work truck for something. But even though there's things like that, electric trucks are coming soon, so you should be able to replace your work truck with an electric truck soon. They're going to be just as strong, if not stronger, because all four wheels get instant torque. There's no damn combustion downtime, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, that's transportation. That one's kind of like, I'd worry about that one the least, to be honest with you. Housing and food are the biggest two. And now we're going on to food. Food. This includes drinks you buy, all types of shit. Starbucks coffee shit. It's just bad. It's bad. I don't like people that pretend like it's not bad. You guys just don't know good coffee. Buy Cafe Bustelo. Make it at home. Add your own cream and shit. It pretty much takes the same amount of time you're going to spend in the Starbucks line anyway. And it's cheap. It tastes way better just on its own, man. Like, I drink black coffee because I don't like that sugary shit to begin with. Unless it's ice cream. But yeah, just make your coffee at home. That's not the only thing I know that's like the stereotypical talk about finance. Make your own coffee. Stop buying that Frappuccino Macchiato Venti. But bigger than that, stop eating out at restaurants every day, whether it be fast food, more like a sit-in restaurant you carry out from, pizza. Make food at home. It's going to be healthier for you. Health is wealth as well, because medical costs, you do not want to accrue those, man, at all. Fuck that. And I've made some unhealthy decisions in my life, but you can't get out of it. No one's perfect. You can only strive to be better. And definitely making food at home. Like, it doesn't have to be every single day. But obviously, the more food you make at home, the better off you'll be financially. But also, might have to change up what type of food you eat. Eating meat every day, that's expensive. And you don't need meat every day. So, cutting down on that is going to be a good way to save some cash for you. Should just get into this on this video, too. Beyond that, once you have all these saving techniques done, we don't live in like 1930 anymore. My grandmother grew up working in my great-grandmother, God bless her, she just broke her hip, which is very sad. Praying for a full recovery for her admin every day. She worked at a textile mill, and her husband worked at a factory and then for the city for a while. They never made that much money, didn't invest in shit other than real estate, and just saved up. And they saved up for those jobs. To get real estate saving, it's not going to save you anymore. Inflation is bizarre shit at the moment. So you need to invest. I'm pulling up to a red light here. And with that saving you get from cutting down those three pillars, you can invest. Which, bad green light right as I pulled up. I didn't even hit 0 miles per hour. That's some good shit. I'm bringing some Gatorades to my crews today, or my one crew that I take care of. I'm pretty happy about that. But yeah, invest. Safest investments that I know about are the broadest, VTI. That thing rides the efficient frontier pretty much, because it's literally every stock. Like, if you invest in VTI, the only bear case against the VTI is the fucking apocalypse. Obviously, it's going to go down in downturns, but like, unless the literal entire system falls into anarchy, we're going to see a positive return. You like to go fast, don't you, Maroon Truck? I guess he does. Yeah. Cryptos, man. That shit. Invest in cryptos. Not all of them. Don't invest in CumRocket. I'll probably disclose my holdings as shit goes on, but not for the moment. And yeah, hopefully that wasn't too scatterbrained. I'm a novice at this stuff, and maybe one day my production quality will go up. I'll keep doing these, and yeah, everyone's got to start somewhere, so you may as well start with cutting down on one of those 3 expenditures and change your financial life around, because money is power in no other term of the word. And I know a lot of us don't want power. I said earlier in one of my journal entries that I don't want power either. I just want freedom. To get freedom in this world, though, you do need to accumulate a moderate amount of power. And that power is in the form of money. You can, I guess, if you wanted to, you could be free and just, live out in the areas that I currently go around in. But you're literally cut off from all of society. And that's just not good for your health. Anyway, this is the longest video I've made so far. God bless you all. Happy 13th of July. If that's wrong, my bad.